Of all the birds that I see around my home, there is one that is always the first to arrive in the mornings and the last to leave in the evenings. Which one is it? Keep watching. I can always rely on this little guy to sound the alarm with his chirps at the crack of dawn. It's the northern cardinal. It's barely daylight when I first hear the cardinals each morning, far before any other birds or even the squirrels come down from the treetops. If you looked closely, you may have seen the female on the left side of the fence, but she flew away quickly because she was startled by the male. She's a little shy. The beautiful red color here is one of the hallmarks of the northern cardinal, but only the males look like this. The females are more of a light brown or tan color overall, with hints of red. The trademark red tones of their feathers actually come from their diet. Cardinals are known to eat seeds, grains, insects, and fruits. And the fruits that they eat help to color their feathers those beautiful shades of red. It's very hard for me to film the male and female together outside of breeding season because the female is quite timid and doesn't stay close for long once the male shows up. They're never far away from each other, however. I'll often see one on a feeder while the other is up in a tree or on the fence. Most cardinals are known to mate for life, and as far as I've been able to observe, this pair is no exception. Unlike most of the year, during breeding season, it's very common to see the male and female together. I often see the male feeding the female, which is really cute. And once the baby cardinals hatch and are old enough to leave the nest, it's also really common to see both parents feeding them. Even if I'm not looking really closely, I can always pick out the young cardinals in the spring because they'll flutter their little wings when they want something to eat. It's pretty adorable. This past spring, there were at least two cardinal families that visited our backyard daily, and at times we'd have around 10 cardinals in the yard at once. They would come back all day long too. Like I said earlier, they're always the first to arrive in the morning and the last to leave in the evenings, year round. We're back down to just one male and one female visiting regularly now, but the spring breeding season is coming up soon, and I can't wait to have a yard full of cardinals again. Although most northern cardinals are red, there is a rare yellow northern cardinal. This isn't a science channel, so I'll spare you all the details about how this is possible, but basically the yellow coloring is due to a genetic mutation. I've never seen one of those rare birds in person, but I have seen photos and they're quite stunning. I'm always keeping an eye out for new birds, so if I happen to see one, I'll be sure to share it with you. While the commonly accepted name for this beautiful bird is the northern cardinal, they actually have lots of nicknames, including the redbird, common cardinal, Virginia nightingale, cardinal grosbeak, and top-knot redbird. Where I live, most people just call them cardinals. I should probably tell you that I have indeed named these two cardinals. The male is named Ami and the female is Lily. At this point in the year, we have only been getting one male and one female visiting the backyard regularly, so I'm pretty sure all of the clips in this video are of Ami and Lily exclusively. You may have noticed that Lily's tail looks a little different in some of these clips. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but it seems that she may have gotten some type of injury. The good news is that the tail feathers will grow back after molting naturally. She seemed to be getting along just fine when her tail looked like this, and I'm happy to report that she now appears to be as good as new. And as you can see, evening is coming and the Cardinals are the last to leave. I hope you enjoyed watching the Cardinals with me. Please remember to like and subscribe. Take care.